Hi, I'm Danny. I'm the physio at Kinsman Lodge, and today we're going to be talking about equipment handling and cleaning processes. So first things first, we have a new laundry bag to introduce you to. Ta-da! This is our light blue laundry bags. Now these have been reintroduced to our facility as a way to help identify specialty equipment that needs to be cleaned in an expedited manner. Now, what equipment is that? We have heard from you that sometimes we can't find our cushion covers or our slings fast enough, and we needed a way to help speed that process up to make sure that you guys got the equipment that you needed as fast as possible. So this is our new method of trying to do that. So when you have a cushion cover or a sling or a repositioning sheet that has been soiled and we know that you need to get it back as soon as possible, we want you to use these new light blue laundry bags. Okay, so what's gonna happen when this ends up downstairs at our laundry department? So our laundry staff have all been trained to identify this particular bag and to bring it to the front of the line. Everything in this bag is going to get cleaned as soon as possible and then sent right back up to the unit that it came from. So something important for you to realize is the equipment is going to go back to the same unit, but it's not going to be necessarily marked with the individual name of the elder that it belongs to or that's been using that piece of equipment. So for example, a sling, you're just gonna get a combi sling back on your unit, and it will be up to you guys to be able to identify or maintain a list of what's been sent down to laundry so that you know where it's supposed to go when it gets returned. So what's going to happen when your slings and your cushion covers arrive newly washed back up to your unit? How are you going to know which elder each one of these items have been allocated to? Great question. So our rehab department has devised a very clever inventory system to help you guys keep track of all of the equipment. So every single cushion and every single wheelchair is going to be cleverly marked with a code. So on the bottom of every single cushion, you're going to see that it says Kinsman Lodge. There's going to be a measurement or a size indicating the size of the cushion, and there's also going to be a code here. On cushions, it's always going to start with CU, which means cushion, with the code 011. You're going to see the same code and numbers on both sides of the cushion cover. If you remove the cover, on the inside, the actual cushion will have the matching code. So it'll say Kinsman, you'll have the measurement right here, and then you'll have the same code, CU011. And that's your way to know which cover goes with which cushion. Now, we have a third method that will help to tie this all together, and that is our clever labels. So on the back of every single chair, you should see one of these little plastic labels with a red line on it, and it has quite a lot of information on the back. This label is going to tell you the name of the elder that it belongs to or it's been allocated to, the room number. It's going to have the code of the wheelchair that's allocated, the code of the cushion, how many foot plates have been assigned, and any additional specialty equipment that also goes along with this package. So when you get one of these cushion covers to your unit, you should be able to help match the cushion cover with the cushion by referencing the label, the inventory label on the back of the wheelchair. We've also heard from you guys that you maintain lists using communication books. So if during your shift a cushion cover or a sling gets soiled, you guys maintain a communication amongst yourselves to tell the next shift what items have been sent to laundry. This is a great way to give you a quick point of reference. When things return from laundry, you can reference this list and you'll immediately know who the cushion cover 011 actually belongs to. Now, if for some reason somebody forgot to write this down in your communication book and you've just got a cushion cover sitting there, cushion 011, and you just don't know who it belongs to, you could also go to other rooms on the unit and you could check the labels on the back of the wheelchairs. Or an even faster way might be to use the Excel document that our rehab team manages. Now, this Excel document is a live document. It keeps an up-to-date list on a day-to-day basis of every single piece of equipment that has been allocated to every single elder in this building. So what we're going to do is make sure that each one of your nurses has access to this Excel spreadsheet, and then it's just a matter of opening it up using the control find function, inputting the code of that cushion 011, and then it'll automatically show you what elder that cushion cover has been assigned to, and it should expedite the process in helping to determine where that cushion cover goes. If you still have a cushion cover that you don't know where it belongs, and you have tried all the methods that I've just described, and you still can't figure it out, at that point, you can please call anybody on the rehab team. That's our rehab assistant, the OT, the PT. All of us are available to help you try and figure out and track down where this cushion cover belongs. Now, there is a reason why we take such good care to keep track of our inventory and keep track of these cushions and the covers. The covers specifically, they serve a really important purpose of protecting the cushions that are underneath them. A lot of the covers have waterproof covers that prevent moisture from getting in and permanently damaging the foam on the inside. If any moisture gets into there, the odor cannot be removed and that cushion will need to be thrown out. So maintaining the cushion covers and keeping them on the cushions at all times is really, really important in maintaining this expensive equipment. Also, in terms of our Rojo cushions specifically, they serve a purpose not only in protecting, but to making sure that the elders are being able to maximize the utilization or maximize the function of that Rojo in immersing properly into it. If we use the wrong cushion cover, it's possible that that elder isn't getting the maximum benefit from the Rojo cushion, and therefore it might actually have a negative impact on their skin and either contribute or worsen an existing pressure injury. So all sorts of things that we want to be aware of, and you can help us with that by just keeping track of the inventory and making sure that all the cushion covers are properly in place on the correct cushions. So that just about summarizes everything about our inventory system. If you have any further questions, please feel free to reach out to myself, to Rosa, to Zara, our rehab assistant, and we'd be happy to try and help. Thank you.